से ले लो, पीछे से ले लो एक छोटा। अंकित, जय हिंद। जय हिंद आयुष्मान, शिवांग, विशाल, कुणाल, जय हिंद। Cassius Clay, good evening. Avinash, Jai Hind. Ayushman, will take your questions, not to worry, keep posting. Shivang, clear ho gaya paper, very good. That is NDA paper, I presume? Gautam Nair, cleared NDA, very good. Good. Shivam has not cleared. Drop the idea of joining defense. Don't drop it so early. थोड़ा effort करो. We'll wait for another 2 minutes, then we'll start. Okay, we will allow people to keep joining. I will start. Welcome to our Thursday live session. Thanks for joining. Now, before I start answering your questions, few pieces of advice from my side. You see, when the selection system started functioning, there were no coaching academies whatsoever. And some of the aspirants who attended SSB in those days got selected. And they were selected because they met the criteria of being selected. Today, in May 2024, the selection criteria remain exactly the same as they were when the first SSB took place. What has changed in the large number of years that have passed is that there has been a large number of coaching academies that have come up. And in their efforts to try and help the aspirants, they have done considerable disservice to you people. The major problem of these coaching academies has been that they have wrongly brought the focus of the aspirants onto the SSB process rather than holistic personality development. This is the biggest disservice that these coaching academies have done to you people. Fine. Now, having worked in the selection system for 2 years and now having been guiding students for approximately 10 years, I have realized that if the aspirants focus on the following four things, they can increase their chances of selection greatly. In case you are a student, then the most significant thing for you is to have clarity in understanding your core subjects. That is the most important thing. Allocate it a weightage of approximately 35% in the overall impact on selection. In case you are a worker, substitute the knowledge of your core subjects with your competence at your workplace. So, for a worker, 35% weightage of competence at workplace. For a student, knowledge of core subject, 35%. That's the most important thing. The next thing in significance comes is your ability to communicate effectively, orally as well as in writing. Allocate it a weightage of approximately 30%. So, academic knowledge or work knowledge and communication skills account for approximately 65% overall. The next quality comes is your physical fitness. Allocate it a weightage of approximately 20%. So together these three qualities make up 85%. 35 academic knowledge, 30 communication skills, 20% physical fitness, 85%. Remaining 15% allocate it to your general awareness. This takes care of 100%. So if you focus on improving upon these four aspects, then you will greatly enhance your chances of selection. And that is what you people should be doing. The focus on the SSB process, which is brought about by the coaching academies, and what you people keep doing. Keep practicing psychology tests, keep practicing GTO tasks, mugging up questions, answers for interview and such like stuff. They are a great deal of time wastage is there in these. However, I grant that there could be some significance to these things. So the maximum gain a greatest expert can make by spending a hell of a lot of, or rather wasting a lot of time on all these things, can at best be 5% improvement in the chances of getting selected. That is all, nothing more than that. In most cases, it will be 1 to 2%. That's all. This is maximum 5%. So you're wasting your energy on the 5% and neglecting the 95%. Please don't do that. Focus on the things that I have told right now. So with this as a background, I'm ready to take your questions.
So this
Yeah, Gautam Nair has asked, I need to prepare for SSB. Is it necessary to join an offline coaching? It is not necessary to join any damn thing. To make yourself competent in the four things that I have told, you need not join any place, including my coaching. Fine. So that is what it is. I never took any coaching anywhere and I got selected in my first attempt because in the four things that I have stated, I was reasonably okay. That's about all. So that is what it is. So, in case you can improve upon these four things by yourself, that's good. In case you are in doubt whether you are clear as to how much weight is to allocate to the various things and how to go about doing the things, then a sensible option is joining my guidance program. And we will give you an environment where you can prepare systematically. Also, I will be there to personally guide you to clarify as to what aspects need improvement, and we will draw a roadmap for improvement, and I'll be monitoring your progress. So this is what we do in No Frills Academy. Fine. So that's it. Okay. Thank you. Abhimanyu is asking, am I from Meerut? Here, definitely I am from Meerut. I stay opposite St. John's School on Bank Street. Delta Tango. Is law related questions asked for JAG SSB? Definitely they will be asked because that is your core subject. If you are a mechanical engineer, you will be asked questions of mechanical engineering. If you are an economics honor student, you will be asked questions on economics. If you are a civil engineer, you will be asked questions about civil engineering. And likewise, if you are a law graduate, questions about law would be asked to you. Search out our videos on our YouTube channel. Locate one video specially made for JAG entry, in which I have even specified what kind of knowledge as far as law is concerned you should be having. So that will give you a very good idea. Fine. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Shreyas Tiwari, Jai Hind, sir. My first year of BTech is finished and I am beginning my preparation for CDS exam. How shall I prepare for SSB? I have 2-3 years of time. I told you the four things. For you, the most significant thing is knowledge of your BTech. Allocate as of now 80% of your energies towards your BTech knowledge. Along with that, work to improve your communication skills and your physical fitness. If possible, get used to reading the newspaper editorials on a regular basis. If it is not possible, not a big deal. You can do it in the last year. Fine. So that should suffice. Thank you. Avinash Pradhan, sir, does graduation passing year matter in SSB? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You would have passed in any year. So long as you are eligible and you are overall competent, you will get selected. That's it. Thank you. Sir, I have cleared CDS. Shivam is asking, will I be able to clear SSB if I take online coaching? Actually, even if you don't take any coaching, you can get selected if you are overall competent. But if you are in doubt, you can join our guidance program. Fine. That's it. Gaurav Kumar is asking what will be the impact of not having a sports background in SSP. It will hardly have any impact. So long as your physical fitness is okay, there should be no serious problems whatsoever. Fine. Thank you. Krish Joshi, I'm having carrying angle problem. Can I prepare for India? Please check with a doctor about your arm and all that. Uh, Orthopedic person, he will be able to give you correct advice. I have no special knowledge to advise you on this issue. Fine, sir, I can't clear India. I have only one attempt left. So build up your competence, beta, because clearing the written exam, that too with good marks and with clarity in the academic subjects, helps you in the merit. Also, it improves your chances of getting selected at the SSB also, because there is a direct correlation between your academic competence and your success at the SSB, which I specified in the beginning itself. The 35% weightage goes to your academic competence. Fine? So understand that and prepare accordingly. Thank you. Rakesh Malhotra, Jai Hind, sir, I attended for TGCs, and when being asked about what branch you want to join, can I say military intelligence? Yeah, there is no problem. You can say whatever you want, so long as your interest is there and you have your reasons for it. There is just no problem. Kushagar is answering carrying angle thing and all that. Good, and he is talking about Dr. Saxena. Yeah, he is in touch with us also. And I think he is relocated from Kanpur to Dehradun now. So he keeps messaging me. Vivek Kaushik, there'll be any effect of not having job for 25-year B.Tech because preparing for GATE exam, passed B.Tech in 2022. देखो, sorry, excuse me. You see, uh, I advise people to work because you gain a lot by working. Because sitting at home, you cannot gain the worldly experiences which you gain by working in the field, and that is a fact. However, there are people who prepare for GATE, and in normal course, GATE exam should be written while working. Now that you have not done so, well, you can't alter this reality. So, the only advice I have for you is that please don't waste time. Work sincerely, improve your knowledge, do well in your GATE exam, and now start working. Fine. So, this is my advice. Thank you. Aditya, I study online, but my parents don't think it is good. How can I convince them? Very difficult for convince parents and all that. This is a job you will have to do. I can't do that. Fine. So please handle it yourself. Thank you. Umesh Basnet. Sir, I am from Nepal. Good. I have been watching your videos for my selection. Sir, I can't develop confidence in speaking. Give some tips. अरे ज्वाइन करो हमारा गाइडेंस प्रोग्राम नेपालीज से हमारी दोस्ती है अभी तो ये अग्निपथ ने आपका एंट्री उधर सोल्जर में बंदी करा दिया दैट्स वेरी सैड बट विल बी अ प्लेजर I have very fond memories of Nepalese troops. Of course, we have worked, and I've been, training boxing teams. So I have had several Nepalese boxers with me. And during one course of senior command, I had one Nepalese officer who was senior to me. I was a major. He was a lieutenant colonel. And in an exercise, he was there to do the job of my brigade major. And I helped him prepare the entire operational briefing and all that. So ऐसे ही श्रीलंकन, नेपालीज, साउथ अफ्रीकन, नमीबियन वगैरह अमेरिकन काफी लोगों से मेरा दोस्ती रहा है. I've been lucky to have that. There was an officer from South Korea. I was his guide, sort of to get him acquainted with the process. I was there with him for 1 month. तो ऐसे ऐसे मेरे को काफी तजुर्बा है. तो आपको हेल्प करेंगे हम बेटा. हाँ? Thank you. My PI, if this comes up during interview, I have not understood.
Incomplete.
Cassius Clay, after falling 2 times and written, now I don't have any desperation to join the forces like before. I'm just studying for the exam because I have an attempt. Will this get me rejected? See, देखो ज्यादा pressure लेना has an ill impact on your selection chances because desperation gets displayed in display of scarcity mentality. You try to overdo things. So to some extent, this kind of attitude is good. But if your motivation is weak and you're not working sincerely enough, then you will have a problem. So that is how it is, right? Specific advice I can render you only in case you join my guidance. Fine. Broadly, this is what it is. There are pluses of being focused, and there are minuses also of being desperate. अंकित सर एक सर्विस पर्सन टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ का आंसर दे सकते हैं. मैं सवाल आपका समझा नहीं हूं अंकित. हिंदी में ही लिखिए आप बिल्कुल इत्मीनान से दोबारा है. मैं समझा नहीं तो मैं गलत जवाब देने से क्या था. अभिमन्यु बंसल 6 सेमेस्टर में है. आई डिड BA फ्रॉम NAS कॉलेज. अच्छा मेरिट का ही है अपना. प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर सीडी एग्जाम्स और आई शुड गो फॉर मास्टर्स और टेक अ ड्रॉप. नहीं बेटा ड्रॉप मत लो, मास्टर्स करो. दैट वुड बी अ गुड आइडिया. साइमल्टेनियसली प्रिपेयर. कितना मास्टर्स में कितना क्लासेस कितना टाइम लगता है पढ़ाई वढ़ाई में, ये मेरे को बड़ा अच्छा आइडिया है. because my sister was HOD in one of the departments in NAS college. I got a good idea of NAS. Okay, lights out. Sir, I had repeated class 12. What will be the impact in SSB? सिंपल बात है भाई, तेरा हिस्ट्री में तू फेल हुआ है 1 साल, तो ये कोई बैज ऑफ ऑनर तो है नहीं। पर जो हो गया तो हो गया भाई। अब टाइम वेस्ट करना बंद कर दो, लाइन पर आ जाओ and bring about improvements in yourself, and your chances of selection will increase. You can read my book, and you can read an example of Ajay Singh Rajpurohit, who is an officer today. He had taken 6 years to pass his engineering, and thereafter he worked well, sincerely, at the job he had got, improved his communication skills, general knowledge, physical fitness, and he got selected. Right? That's Ashwari. So my parents are very insecure about government jobs and forcing me to give even Agniveer exam just to get any job. But I'm doing my graduate. Should I focus on one exam or should I join job? नहीं बेटा ऐश्वरी, ऐसे मैं नहीं बता सकता हूँ आपको। आप स्पेसिफिकली मेरे को ज्वाइन करिए तो मैं आपको एनालाइज करके स्पेसिफिक एडवाइस दे सकता हूँ। इन जनरल एडवाइस ऐसे सही नहीं होगा आपके लिए, क्योंकि देखना पड़ेगा आपका कॉम्पिटेंस कितना है, उसके हिसाब से फिर प्लान आउट किया जा सकता है कि क्या किया जा सकता है, आपकी फैमिली सर्कमस्टांसेस एंड ऑल, फाइन। तो दैट्स व्हाट इट इज। ऐसे मैं जवाब देना ठीक नहीं होगा। ओके, फाइन। Sayan Kai, love these small old memories talk while answering queries. Have a good night, sir. Okay, thank you so much, beta. God bless. हॉबी सर, आपके अकॉर्डिंग मोदी जी में कोई अच्छी बात भी है? मोदी जी ने एक दो अच्छे काम किए एक्चुअली, नाउ दैट ही विल सून बी पार्ट ऑफ हिस्ट्री, मे बी इन जेल प्रेफरेबली। तो एक तो इन्होंने जो था बांग्लादेश के साथ लैंड बॉर्डर एग्रीमेंट किया, व्हिच इज नॉट पब्लिसाइज्ड मच, बट दैट वाज अ गुड थिंग, दैट्स व्हाई। स्वच्छ भारत में बहुत पैसा इन्होंने जाया किया, लेकिन ओवरऑल द आइडिया वाज गुड एंड सम अमाउंट ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट इट हैज ब्रॉट अबाउट इन द सोसाइटी। So this is the second good thing I can think of. And the third good thing he has done is he has helped me identify the idiots around me who I did not know that they are absolute idiots. So that is thanks to Modi I have come to know that. Right? Yeah, thank you. क्या confusion? You must go for SSB, Uncle Roger. My college is tier 3. There was zero placement this time in a college. I am SSB in August. How can I? तुम आ जाओ भाई, मेरा गाइडेंस प्रोग्राम में आ जाओ, तेरे को गाइड करके इम्प्रूव कराएंगे। कॉलेजेस कॉलेजेस का मामला खराब है और एम्प्लॉयमेंट का सिचुएशन ही बहुत खराब है। फाइन, डेस्परेशन इज देयर, फाइन। ओनली टुडे आई वाज जस्ट आई चिट चैट ऑन रोड पीपल। हमारे एक मेरठ में एमआईटी से वो मुझे मिला कि मैं एग्रीकल्चर का डिग्री कर रहा हूँ। मैंने कहा यार एग्रीकल्चर में तो बड़ा बुरा हाल है, यू नो अबाउट 46 47% people are contributing only 17% to the GDP, तो ये है हाल। तो उसने बोला सर तो बाकी जगह ही कौन सा हाल बेटर है? आई हैड नो आंसर। ओके, हाउ टू गेट स्क्रीन्ड इन निश्चल। निश्चल हमारा एक वीडियो देखिए बेटा about the screening process, that is quite popular. I think it is given on our this thing also website में उसका वो दिया रखा है,
Yes, sir.
लिंक is there, वहां पे जाकर उसको देखो, अच्छे से
होम पे भी
सुनो।
है।
हाँ, होम पेज पे है हमारी वेबसाइट के, उसको लोकेट करो, उसको ध्यान से सुनो, समझो, अप्लाई द मेथोडोलॉजी, तो बात बन जानी चाहिए। अगर फिर भी डाउट रहता है, यू आर अनेबल टू क्रिएट अ गुड एनवायरनमेंट, तो फिर हमारा गाइडेंस प्रोग्राम आने की, बट उससे कोई एश्योरेंस नहीं है, एफर्ट तो आपको करना पड़ेगा। हाउ टू प्रिपेयर फॉर जीडी एंड लेक्चर, फिर वही स्पेसिफिक जीडी में क्या है यार, ओरल कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स और जनरल नॉलेज का कॉम्बिनेशन है, बोथ दीस थिंग्स, तो ये इम्प्रूव करिए। इम्प्रूव करोगे तो आप कर पाओगे ये काम, दैट इज व्हाट इट इज। शॉर्टकट कोई है नहीं, हल्के हल्के ही होगा। फाइन, ओके। गम सिंह, सर आई एम प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर पीसीएल। अरे ये निकल गया, उसे नीचे लाना, नीचे लाओ, बहुत नीचे चले गए।
गम क्या?
हम्म,
ये
हाँ, I'm preparing. I prefer PCL. Please tell me direction. My English communication skills very weak and vocabulary. मेरे भाई उगम भाई आ जाओ, हमारा गाइडेंस प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन कर लो। I take it that you are a service entry chap. हमारे पास सर्विस एंट्री वालों का काफी अच्छा सक्सेस रेट रहा हुआ है। You can get in touch with Yogita madam from the number given on our website. एंड वो सक्सेसफुल कैंडिडेट्स का इंटरव्यू सुना सकते हैं आपको, विच वी डोंट पब्लिश एज सच ऑन आवर चैनल बिकॉज दैट्स नॉट करेक्ट। तो आप आ जाइए, हमारा प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन करिए, आपको हेल्प आउट हम करेंगे, बट एफर्ट आपको करना पड़ेगा। सर्विस कैंडिडेट, अरे भाई सर्विस हो जो मर्जी हो यार, टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ बेटा, टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ का ये नहीं मतलब होता है जैसे सिविलियन उसमें आप किसी को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हो ना कि मैं ये हूँ और मैं इस जगह का रहने वाला हूँ, मेरे फादर का नाम ये है और वो ये करते थे, दैट इज नॉट द थिंग। अबाउट योरसेल्फ टेलिंग में का इम्प्लीकेशंस होता है इंटरव्यू में, primarily telling about your strengths and weaknesses. So this is what it is, you know, that's what you should. Yeah, my percentages कुछ लिखा है तो वो आया नहीं है कि sir, is your sister still in NS college? No, Abhimanyu, my sister retired. She was the head of the department of drawing and painting department, Nupur Sharma. तो that is it. कहीं जाके नाम वाम उनका मिल जाएगा, बहुत साल थी वहां पे वो। ये पार्वती दिलीप, सर आई वांट टू जॉइन द इंडियन आर्म फोर्सेस, अभी मैं 12th में हूँ, सो फॉर एसएसबी हाउ शुड आई प्रिपेयर, आल्सो एट योर टाइम हु वाज योर बिगेस्ट सपोर्टर? बिगेस्ट सपोर्टर तो फैमिली वगैरह में सपोर्ट था, मतलब फ्रीडम था ना, दैट सपोर्ट क्या बोल सकते हैं, सपोर्ट कह सकते हैं सही है। Family was supportive in whatever I wanted to do. They had no qualms about that. I had a very liberal upbringing. तो ये है, और हमने अपना प्रिपेयर किया और हम आ गए एनडीए में, ठीक है। So that's what. Aman Beg says, thank you, sir, for such an inspiring session. Thank you so much. Very kind words. Please keep watching. Thank you so much. Ayush Yadav, percentage 10th, 38%. Baapare, 12, 47, graduation 57, LLB 51, LLM 65. ये तुमने ठीक किया। PhD परसुइंग, हाँ तो तुम अब सुधर रहा है आयुष, ट्राई करो जैक एंट्री का। तो इफ यू आर जीके फिजिकल फिटनेस इज गुड, तुम्हारा नॉलेज तो अच्छा होना चाहिए लॉ का, विद योर मार्क्स आर्क्स से जो आइडिया लगता है तो बात बननी चाहिए। द ओनली प्रॉब्लम इज दैट वैकेंसी बहुत कम होता है जैक का, दैट्स द मेजर इशू। तो उसके लिए आप क्या करना, इंटरव्यू हमारे चैनल पे सुनना जाकर, क्या था उसका नाम, गर्ल फ्रॉम मुंबई, वानिसा उपाध्याय, हाँ उसका इंटरव्यू सुनना। She got recommended 3-4 times and finally she came number 1 in merit and she got it in the training. So that's what it is. हाँ तो वो सुन लीजिए, that will be helpful to you. बाकी हमारा गाइडेंस प्रोग्राम में आइए तो आई विल बी able to. I am an introvert. Do I इंट्रोवर्ट कोई कोई कंप्लीट इंट्रोवर्ट नहीं होता, कोई कंप्लीट एक्सट्रोवर्ट नहीं होता है, वी आर ऑन अ कंटिन्यूम, तो डिग्री ऑफ एक्सट्रोवर्जन वेरीज। तो ट्राई एंड इंटरैक्ट मोर विद पीपल, शायनेस वगैरह दूर करिए। इसी थिंग इज दैट ना, जब आप जाओगे स्क्रीनिंग प्रोसेस होता है तो आपको एक ग्रुप में डाल दिया जाएगा, वहां पर जीडी होगा, तो देर ऑल आर यू नो, यू डोंट नो दोस पीपल एंड उन्हीं के साथ इंटरेक्ट करके यू हैव टू इन्फ्लुएंस देम विद योर आइडियाज एंड गेट इन्फ्लुएंस्ड एंड वर्क एज अ टीम। तो उसके लिए देख लो अब आप कर पाओगे। अगर आप शाय टाइप हो तो प्रॉब्लम होगा ना, इतनी देर में स्क्रीन आउट हो जाओगे। यू हैव टू इम्प्रूव दी। इट कैन बी डन बाय योरसेल्फ। और नई बात बन रहा है तो जॉइन आवर प्रोग्राम, यहाँ पे एनवायरनमेंट इज देयर एंड यू कैन इम्प्रूव। अभिमन्यु, आई रियली वांट टू मीट यू। अरे मैं कौन वीआईपी हूँ यार, कभी भी मिल ले मेरे से, क्या है। मैं इधर रहता हूँ सेंट जॉन्स के सामने। आई गो टू पल्स जिम टू एक्सरसाइज इन द इवनिंग, मॉर्निंग आई गो टू एलेक्जेंडर क्लब टू प्ले टेनिस। तो बाकी टाइम में दिन में घर में बैठ के काम वाम करता रहता हूँ। दैट्स व्हाट इट इज, नो प्रॉब्लम। अनिल कुमार, जय हिंद। आयुष यादव,
जय
Rishika
हिंद।
Chauhan, I didn't attempt the SSB interview, though I filled application form, NCC entry. Though I didn't prepare for it at the time, but I prepared for it this time. No, don't worry, don't worry. नहीं गए थे कोई बात नहीं, जो भी रीजन था बता दीजिए, अभी जाइए। बट एस एनसीसी के भरोसे मत रहो बच्चे, रिटन एग्जाम भी क्वालिफाई करो, है ओटीए वाला क्लियर करो, देन चांस। Mohammad Riaz, I want to take a break in my career for 4 months, start preparing for AFCAT and CDS. Is being unemployed lead me to be low value? अरे मेरे भाई मत छोड़ नौकरी शौकरी, इतने मुश्किल एग्जाम नहीं होते। इट्स अ बैड आइडिया। आई डोंट अप्रूव ऑफ दीज थिंग्स। बाकी जिंदगी आपकी है मेरे भाई मोहम्मद साहब, ठीक है। Okay, Pradyuman saying it's my 15th attempt now. I'm taking job in my field. Is good for my, yes, you should be working. That's good. और 15th अटेम्प्ट है तो अभी आ जाओ। बाकी इस तरह से बात नहीं बना है। हमारा प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन करिए। हमारे पास 19, 20, 21वें अटेम्प्ट में लोग क्वालिफाई किए हैं। तो दैट्स व्हाट इट इज। फाइन। आयुष, आई एम प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर टीए, माय एज इज 30। तो बढ़िया यार, करो। हाँ, एक्चुअली आप पीएचडी एचडी कर रहे हैं तो 30 हो गई होगी। करिए बेटा, टीए की भी वैकेंसीज कम होती हैं और रिटन एग्जाम अच्छे से करना होगा और बाकी चीजें फिटफाट रखनी पड़ेंगी। हमारे पास टीए वाले भी सक्सेसफुल रहे हुए हैं, तो दैट इज व्हाट इंटरव्यू आपको मिल सकता है। अभी मेरे को नाम ध्यान नहीं आ रहा, वो सैनिक स्कूल लखनऊ के थे। ही इज बेस्ड इन हैदराबाद नाउ। is their TA के हमारे सक्सेसफुल। मोहित चौहान क्लियर्ड सीडीएस बट मार्क्स आर लेस। हाउ टू गेट मैक्सिमम मार्क्स इन एसएस? नहीं, डोंट गेट बॉदर्ड, मैक्सिमम मार्क्स के चक्कर में मत रहो। एसएसबी में जस्ट थिंक दैट बी अ गुड टीम मेंबर एंड गेट इन, दैट्स ऑल। मार्क्स के चक्कर में रहने से गड़बड़ होगा, ठीक है ना। दैट्स माय एडवाइस। ओके, हाउ टू बी बैक ऑन ट्रैक आफ्टर सेटबैक? तो सिंपल है यार, वापस जो पहले चीजें ठीक ठीक करते थे वो आप करना शुरू कर दीजिए। आई एम करंटली 11th क्लास, एनडीए पर फोकस करना सही होगा? हाँ, क्यों नहीं करना चाहिए फोकस। एंड एनडीए का फोकस कोई अलग थोड़ी यार। हम तो अपना नॉर्मल अपना रूटीन एकेडमिक्स कर रहे थे। वो 15-20 दिन लिया था, थोड़ा जीके शीके किया एंड वी वर एबल टू क्लियर द एनडीए रिटन एग्जाम। दैट्स हाउ इट शुड बी। आई एम वेटिंग फॉर थर्सडे कॉल योर सेशन। आई एम so thankful, Aman. God bless for the kind words. Abhimanyu, just started book reading, just completed book, ignited mind, and my next book is the practical guide to become an officer. Arre, thank you so much, beta. God bless. Please do share your views about the book, how you find it, whether it was helpful to you in your life. Right? Manjuna, sir, is CAPF a good option? Please tell positive and negative about CAPF. नहीं, good है यार, government services CAPF is good, but I would rate defense forces above CAPF. That's my personal view. I mean, firstly, I have personal experience of defense forces more than CAPF. That's a fact, and I have worked in Assam Rifles, and at various points of time, there have been interactions with the CAPFs. So I rate defense forces above that, but they are also good. Fine. Yeah, that's it. One guy, hobby loves me. Very good. Thank you so much. We love you too for attending our session. Which Buttercup tend to have misogynist and conservative thinking. अरे भाई, ये प्रॉब्लम है, फंसवा देंगे तुझे यार। ये आउटलुक अच्छे नहीं है, इनको सुधार कर लो। भाई, बॉम्बर सिंह, एसएसबी के मार्क्स से हम कुछ जज कर सकते हैं सर, नहीं यार, डोंट try to, you know, draw conclusions from that. You will not be able to do much. You should only know कि recommend हुए कि नहीं हुए. That's all. Avinash, how to prepare for ICG, PSB, Coast Guard? It is the same thing, यार. Coast Guard हो या Air Force हो या Navy हो, the same stuff. SSB is conducted exactly in the same way. हमारा बुक देखिए, आपको क्लैरिटी मिलेगा. Right? That's कोई डिफरेंस नहीं. CAPF का हो गया. अविरल गुप्ता, couldn't able to clear NDA written 4 times. What should I do now? भैया अभी और ट्राई कर लो अगर बचे हैं, और नहीं तो फिर अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करो और CDS एफकेट का एग्जाम पास करना. That's what it is. Rishika is thanking me. Okay, most welcome Rishika. God bless. बॉबी थामा, जय हिंद सर. हाउ टू प्रिपेयर फॉर एसएसबी फ्रॉम द वेरी इनिशियल स्टेज. कुछ नहीं यार, 4 चीज बोला ना आपको, उसमें कॉन्फिडेंस अच्छा रखिए, एंड दैट इज व्हाट इट इज. कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. सर आई couldn't understand you are saying, sir, can you say in English? I am from Tamil Nadu, sorry to ask you again. Riyaz, by this time I have forgotten your question.
He has posted again.
Acha, I want to take a break. Okay. So, Riyaz, I'm against taking breaks and drops. You should be able to prepare for these exams while you're working. That is my advice. But if you can't, you are unable to do so, you are sure that you will fail, or your work life is such that you just cannot take out time, then it may be a sensible option. So I am giving a general opinion. Specific advice I can only give to a person when I know that person well enough and the circumstances the person is in. So that's what you will have to decide, or join my program, and then I'll be able to advise you very specifically. Fine. Thank you. Should we be apolitical in personal interviews? See, thing is that you cannot afford to be apolitical. Politics affects our lives. I mean, the geopolitics is there. In that, also politics is involved. What Israel is doing, that affects the world. What America is doing affects the world. What Jinping is doing affects the world. What Putin is doing affects the world. What Modi Saab is doing in India affects our lives. So now that we have problems of unemployment, high prices, such like things, China has intruded our territory. So they are a consequence of politics. So these are some negative things that which strike us. So if you be apolitical, you say, it's God wish that China has captured our territory. So it will be untrue. It is not God's wish. That unemployment problem is there. It is not God's wish. It is our creation. Things have been, administration has been bad for 10 years. So that's it. So you take it as political or apolitical, whatever. Fine. So that's what. Sir, my English is okay, but my confidence is extremely low. I can't even talk in front of two, three people. Guide me. Do one thing. Watch the interview of one girl of one of our students, Shalika Rana. Locate her interview on our YouTube channel. If you can't, take help of Yogita Madam. She'll be able to guide you. She has shared a very good first-hand experience of how she was an absolute mental wreck facing a crowd, and then to becoming a very confident speaker. So that's what it is. You can help from that. I have written in my book things about stage fright, presentation nerves, and things like that. Explain what can be done, and various other things which will be helpful to you. Fine. That's what. But करना पड़ेगा nothing will happen suddenly, gradually improvement will be there. You will have to have patience, perseverance. कॉलेज में एसएसपी के लिए कैसे प्रिपेयर करूं? एनी टाइम इन लाइफ, या कॉलेज, स्कूल, व्हाटएवर, एक्स वाई जेड, वर्क प्लेस, improve 4 things: academic knowledge, communication skills, physical fitness, general knowledge. That's it. Lavanya, sir, I'm not having any confidence and all clueless. Join our program, man. But you would definitely have to have the motivation to work sincerely. If you don't have that, then don't join our program also because I'll not be able to help you. Sincerity is needed to improve in life. Fine. So maybe I'm able to help you. Fine. Mohammed, thank you, sir. I'm looking forward to join. I love your political ideas, sir. See you as a student. Cheers, welcome. दिलशाद अली सर एसएसबी के लिए तैयार हूँ रिटर्न नहीं क्लियर हो रहा अरे भाई रिटर्न नहीं क्लियर हो रहा तो एसएसबी के लिए क्या तैयार हो यू गॉट टू इम्प्रूव योर एकेडमिक एबिलिटी बेटा क्लियर दैट विद गुड मार्क्स देन सिलेक्शन चांसेस विल इम्प्रूव ऐसे नहीं होगा प्लीज डू वर्क हार्ड somebody is asking a separate department for defense दीवार इसको छोड़ते हैं यार minor thing Brian Savita, sir, during interview, if IO doesn't agree with me, and I think my point is right in my view, so does it make any negative? But don't get bothered. Don't get bothered. You state your views with logic. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Anupam Mishra, I am a repeater and I have worked for a little time and left job since was not getting leave. Now I'm not getting job. Recession. Does this mean? No. Don't worry about. You see, you took a decision based on the conditions you were in, and whether good, bad, whatever. Fine. Don't get bothered. Keep trying and keep enhancing your, knowledge and work skills to improve your chances of getting a job and also improving your chances of getting through SSP. That's all is in your hands. जॉब मिल जाना आपके हाथ में नहीं है, कोशिश करना आपके हाथ में, वो करिए बेटा। थैंक यू। 11th में हूँ और खाली एनडीए पे फोकस करो, दैट्स अ बैड आइडिया। नहीं, ऐसा मत करो, दूसरी चीजों पर भी फोकस करिए। कॉलेज ज्वाइन करने के लिए भी, इंजीनियरिंग जो भी है या व्हाटएवर अदर प्लान्स, फोकस ऑन दोस आल्सो। खाली एनडीए, पुटिंग एग्स इन वन बास्केट इज नॉट अ गुड आइडिया। उससे डेस्परेशन होता है। डोंट डोंट डू सच। ठीक है। So many people say that the value of officers who were selected through CDR is comparatively less than the NDA. अरे यार क्या gossip कुछ forget it. That's not important. Dipanshu Jat, I'm serving in the Indian Air Force. Conference out 4 out of 4 times. My fifth time is ahead. Your book helped me a lot. Love you, sir. All right, thank you, Dipanshu. Love you too. तो बेटा हमारा प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन करिए. Maybe I'll be able to personally help you a little more than the book has done. Fine. Thank you, बेटा. God bless. Harshita got 161 marks in phase one, got screened out. What is the marking scheme? I don't bother for marking scheme. Don't bother. Achha. It is important that an officer is good math. Yeah, math is important, beta. When foundational skills are two: communication skills, mathematical skills. They're important. Based on these foundational skills, you build up other skills. So it's important. Okay. Praveen Katya, 2 times screened out and 4 times confident on I'm service entry candidate. So how can I find out where I got? नहीं, as such पता नहीं चलेगा। कोई ऐसा सीरियस इशू होना नहीं चाहिए। 4 बार कॉन्फिडेंट हुआ तो ठीक ठाक मामला होगा। इम्प्रूव अपॉन द फोर्थ थिंग दैट आई हैव टोल्ड यू। और नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, बात नहीं बन पा रही है, क्लैरिटी नहीं आ रही, तो हमारा प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन कर लीजिए। मे बी I am able to identify and we are able to work more systematically with better focus. Right? कॉमर्स स्पेसिफिक ऑफिसर एंट्री नहीं, कॉमर्स स्पेसिफिक एंट्री कोई ऐसा नहीं होता है, बट कॉमर्स वाले आ जाते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। रोहित, टेक्निकल नॉलेज अ बिट वीक। तेरा वीक नहीं है, सारी सारी 95% होता है। तो शुड आई वर्क ऑन इट अलोंग साइड विद प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर? हाँ, करना चाहिए बेटा। यू शुड गेट क्लैरिटी, बट इट मे बी बेटर कि सीडीएस एफकेट के एग्जाम पर ही फोकस कर लो और जो जॉब शॉप कर रहे हो वहां फोकस करो, क्योंकि बैकग्राउंड में कितना जाते रहोगे अभी, है ना? दैट्स व्हाट। Can 12th appearing candidate give SSB in Army Board? If you are eligible, you can give. Dipanshu Jasa, even my squadron leader was appreciating your session today while discussing with me about. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for the statement. You made our day. And please convey my good wishes to your squad leader. Aryan Vishya going to join NDA 152 course. Use your YouTube videos for guidance when needed. Thank you for making me believe in myself. Straightforwardness, good. God bless, beta. Continue like this. God bless. Bless. Good wishes. Sir, SSB, SSB, सर चेक मैथमेटिकल स्किल। और तू दिलशाद मेरा प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन कर ले, तेरे को क्लैरिटी दूंगा मैं, ठीक है? हाँ, जरूरत होता है हर चित्ता। इज इट गुड इफ यू आर गोइंग टू एनडीए इन द लास्ट अटेम्प्ट? क्या फर्क पड़ता है यार, फर्स्ट या लास्ट में हो, बात बननी चाहिए, ठीक है? Dipanshu Jat is happy. Okay, thanks.
Okay.
That's all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks a lot, boys and girls, for attending our session and asking your questions. I only hope that I have been able to settle your queries to your satisfaction. Wish all of you good luck. God bless. Take care. Bye bye.